Hey traders, welcome back to another trade breakdown. Today I want to share a setup I spotted pre-market and called live in my Discord community. This is a great example of how following a simple trading strategy and being disciplined can really pay off. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how I identified the setup, the steps I took to enter, how I managed to trade, and the importance of sticking to a plan to lock your money up. So let's dive right in. Pre-market, I was analyzing this setup and I noticed a strong neckline right around here. After watching price action, I saw this engulfing candle right here. That candle right there, that box right there. So after I saw this, it caught my eye. I knew this would be a good entry signal because it's a candlestick pattern that's pretty notorious for breakouts. So I was okay with risking roughly 0.5% just to take this trade from this entry to that stop loss. It's just 0.5% risk of my account. And that was the reason, the engulfing candle. And I was okay with losing 0.5% on Friday. Now today also was NFP, it's first Friday of the month. And so, I was going to be a little cautious around 5:30. That was the time. And Arizona time right around here. Wasn't a whole lot of craziness. It normally isn't on oil. But then once I got this, okay, cool, I knew the market was ready to go. Once I was in the trade, I was closely watching for volume confirmation and a solid breaker structure. This structure right here would be a great place for price to break to confirm the trade. And I was looking for volume to give me some strong rejection right around this area. So these are my two green lights to stick with the trade. So now that I'm in here, if it breaks here and it gives me strong drive here, that's what I'm looking for to be like, okay, this trade is really, really solid. Okay, so sure enough, volume backed up the move. And after we got the break of this key level here, it confirmed, even just breaking this minor level, I started thinking, okay, this trade is really picking up. If we can get this break, this is going to be really solid confirmation this trade's ready to drive. As you can see, price is touring through that level, starting to really pick up momentum. At this point, we're only at $360, but price is doing what we expected it to do. So as the trade started to move in my favor, I did move my stops to break even. That way, I don't have any real risk. We're only up 650, so I am going to get more aggressive with trailing it. But the first thing I did once it broke this low here is I moved my stop to break even right there. So again, once it started breaking those lows, these immediate new lows here, I did trail my stop a little more aggressively just to make sure we lock at least $600 on this trade. So the stop's been moved to right there. At one point, this trade was up as much as $900, but I had already set my stop loss to lock in right around 600. So I know a lot of people will be tempted to hold for the full. I think in this trade we expected close to $1,500. But my plan requires that once it breaks a key level like this new low here, that don't give money back to the market, right? You've already done the analysis. You've already got the entry. You got to make sure you get paid. And getting paid every day is better than being greedy every day and getting nothing. So yeah, we only locked 600. We're up 9. And the potential was 15. And I don't know if you've seen on the beginning, it actually did hit the full 1,500. But I'm more committed toward making sure I get paid than I am to get all the money that's available. So yeah, as you can see, we're up 960. And for a lot of people, they don't have the patience to see the profits fluctuate. That's why it's important you have a plan to lock a certain percentage, a certain amount at a key level, not let your emotions drive your decisions. Because if all you're doing is seeing 1,000 and every day you see these numbers, but you can't separate the numbers from the right decisions, you're never going to align, because you got to believe that, hey, my plan's going to take care of me, not a temporary day, not a quick, getting greedy or impatient. Those enemies is the devil in trading. You don't want to let your emotions rule your financial decisions here. So reflecting on today's trades and others that I've taken recently, I'm really starting to see the power of price action analysis. Over the last few days, I've caused some solid trades in my Discord. This was Monday's gold buy, called 40 minutes before the market opened, hit TP. We called these oil sells, they would hit TP on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we called oil buys right here. These hit TP. Thursday, we called some more oil buys. We didn't get an entry because it just was a late volume type of day, but those ended up hitting TP as well. They really came back at like 9 o'clock and then took off. And then on Friday, which was today, we called these some sells, and the neckline was here. We took it down and we actually hit TP as well. So this is what I love about trading. It's not about perfection, right? It's about consistency and discipline. And every day is a chance to learn and grow. For me, following my trading rules, sticking to a setup, this is how I plan on staying profitable. You gotta have a mindset that every day I'm in the classroom of life, and every day I can take a lesson and add it to a brick that I can stand on to build consistent money-making machine. Like you are the money printer, but every day when you're adding to your repertoire, when you're taking that L, you ain't really taking an L if you turn it to a lesson. And so your psychology, when you're here and you're seeing numbers moves, or maybe you're seeing losses and you're like, wow, the best piece of advice I can give for anyone who's taking losses in trading, wait 2 hours. Come back to what happened 2 hours later, and you're going to have a whole new clarity in that moment. And if you wait for the clarity, it can turn into a real nice piece of advice or a lesson or a tool, or you create a system. You know, the system is the solution that will prevent it from happening again. So that's kind of some mindset tips right now that I hope resonates with you. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you want to see more live setups, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join our trading community in Discord for more insights. And yeah, stick to you guys' plan, man. We all can make it.